is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not...
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter... We can still bring her back.
What's everybody doing? uh, F. Bunch of side quests that I haven't touched yet.
Gross.
Yeah, especially when this chain ended up being pretty freaking long.
Squadron rank 2?
Yay!
That's one higher than they started.
Yeah, I need to do more to rank up my squadron, but I've just been too lazy to dig around with it.
My inventory is so full.
I discovered a new location. It has megalobats in it.
Woohoo!
Oh, I know it's not going to be here, but I'm going to search this spot anyways. Well, pretty sure I already know where it's at. No way, I was right.
Who wants to do some treasure maps?
I do, I do.
You're in a cutscene.
Yes, I am. It's one I get to skip too. Not in a cutscene now.
Ended up throwing away my one that I can't get to, so I've got a couple new ones to replace it.
Close to done with the main Shadowbringers storyline.
It's Karthos Western Highlands.
I know, I'm right behind you.
Oh.
Got a treasure map?
Let's see. Yep. See where we're going. That looks promising. Okay, head towards that fate that's right outside the Dravanian Forelands. If I'd realized that was where it was, it probably would have been faster to teleport to the Forelands and then come backwards.
But flying's already
Oh,
so
well.
fast.
Yeah, but the teleport's like right inside the Forelands, and this is right outside the Forelands.
Oh boy, I hope this one teleports us.
Actually, good question. What level is this? 55, so not as bad as last time. Oh, I guess I should probably get off my horse. Oh, apparently I can dig on a horse. That doesn't make any sense, but you know.
Whatever. What's that?
I have no idea.
An unidentifiable. And I'm gonna go put it in the company chest.
Okay, next one is in the Churning Mists.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Mogholm or Zenith side?
Good question.
Because it doesn't matter, I can fly.
Sure, I can fly too.
I cannot fly in this area yet.
We can fix that.
Fix it, you.
Well, I'm missing about half of this map still, and it's
In the
apparently
picture.
on a part of the map I don't have.
Show us a bit.
Yep.
Tits or get the fuck out.
Oh! Not that. Oh, I see where it is.
Where are you seeing?
Guessing it's somewhere in like Olton.
It's northeastern, kind of just above the midpoint of the map. Is that it's where the House of Letters is? If you zoom in on the map.
So much effing map here. Yep, we'll just follow you. Wherever you did go.
He's off to the northwest.
Okay.
I'm heading dead east from where I am.
Can see his dot on the edge of the radar.
Where you guys are, head northeast.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Though we're currently headed northwest.
Yeah.
I was just pointed to where his dot was originally. Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
I discovered a new location.
Be about right here.
Yep.
You discover a new location.
I just pissed everything off. Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's the big
Bandersnatch, I barely know her. It can't be it.
That was
Okay, that was it.
I got 5 circles of high quality Archaeornis leather.
You got 210 earth crystals and 5 bolts of holy rainbow cloth.
I got some
Which
handfuls
I
of
had
mithrite
holy
rainbow.
rainbow cloth.
Guess I could probably mine for my treasure map.
Just throw both.
I think those were the only 2 I had. Though I've read somewhere online that you can apparently get 1 of each quality a day.
I could see that.
So I think those were wyvern skin, so I could potentially get like a boar skin or a toad skin or something. I actually need to do a little bit of mining here. Trying to remember. Oh, technically I should get some cloud mica and some raw, or cloud mica from here, and then raw opals from the Forelands.
You're a raw opal.
Oh! Whee!
Question is
going
can
to-
Weston view this map? Or go to this map, I guess.
Also going to kill every wind sprite that I see, because I ran out of wind crystals and then stole all the wind crystals from the guild chest, and about ran out of those too. Finally started doing over 55 crafting. So my next class advancement quest for both my alchemist and my leather worker, I haven't even seen any of the material for the items I need. I'm kind of assuming that I have out-leveled where my battle class is. And I've spent a lot of my gil the past 2 days, so I'm not really in the mood to spend more.
Okay, I've got a location on where mine's at. I'll send out a location here in a second. I was like trying to cast fire on this thing and it wasn't working because I was still on my miner. I was so confused. What is that one? Oh, probably because I shouted that. Okay. I had to shout out for a res earlier today. My dad called me while I was in the middle of something, and I turned my head, and a monster in the open world respawned and killed me. So, but I was literally in the middle of the quest to go unlock the teleport area in that map, the first one. I was like, I am not going to do the walk again to get back here. So I just sent out a shout out, said, can anyone provide a res? And about 5 minutes later, I get a, on my way. And this random person comes up and reses me. And I'm like, hell yes.
Alright, let me finish these couple mining nodes that I'm right next to. My gatherer gear is so far behind right now.
Why not buy some?
I upgraded my white mage because stuff's expensive when you're trying to kit out a battle character, crafters, and gatherers all at once. I made a bunch of accessories for my white mage, and I bought tools for a couple of my crafters. But like, both of my gatherers are 60 now, so it's like I'd kind of like to just go straight to, you know, gear fit for a level 60, even though they're still wearing stuff fit for a level 50.
I've got all level 70 or higher gear on now. Bought a lot of mine though with tomestones. I was looking at level 80 gear, and apparently crafted gear is about mid-tier on the level 80 list.
Okay, 4 lands.
By Anix time.
Okay.
Literally right outside of it. You can get a high level crafted, a fairly high level crafted weapon, but it says level 80 recipe, but it also has 4 stars next to it.
Yeah, it's probably a bit out of my range right now.
Yeah. So the next best thing I can get that is not raid related is Castrum Marinum Extreme. I want you to dig, damn it. Huh, I was literally right on it too. This is nice.
That's pretty funny. That's a tiger.
A territorial tiger.
It was.
It's a territorial sun bear. It's a territorial Myacid and Rotel.
Antique leather that I got. I got 220 fire crystals. Oh wait, Ben got fire crystals. I got adamantite rivets.
Oh, I am glad that I got amphitheater leather, cause I need that.
Bolts of hallowed ramier cloth.
Yeah, that's upper 50s material.
Definitely chucking that stuff in the chest when I get to one of them.
1,000 gil teleport.
Unable to accept teleport.
You know, I did teleport to a whole nother world.
Where's this one at?
Considering Shadowbringers takes place on a physically different planet.
Oh, okay.
In a whole nother
I'll do what I
universe.
need to do. Go back to what I was doing.
And in the fall, we go to the moon.
Yay! I heard it's haunted.
Yeah, I don't know how much of this was in A Realm Reborn because I didn't pay much attention to the Realm Reborn storyline. And apparently, according to a lot of people, it's not. The Realm Reborn one's not very good. But apparently, Hydaelyn split the source planet into 13 planets total.
Yep.
In 13 universes. And I'm in the... So Eorza, where Eorza is, that's the source. And the one I'm in currently is known as the first. There's only 8 planets left, I think, right now. If that.
Something like that.
Yeah, there's not very many left. Basically, every Umbral Calamity, save the first one, I believe, is when one of the split planets merged with the source. So, yeah, there'd be 7 planets left. And I am currently working with an Ascian.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Let me drop my Enochian, and then you just ran like a bitch. Maybe I should have paid attention to why I'm doing this, but I'm apparently putting smoke bombs inside of a mine.
As you do.
Which last night in our D&D one-shot that we did, which was actually the second meeting for the one-shot because we managed to not complete the one-shot in one-shot. I was tired enough by the time we were almost finished that I was about to just blow up the entire mine that we were in because there was natural gas coming out of it and there was a werewolf on the other side of it, and I was like, well, a werewolf-like thing, and I was about to just blow up the whole mine, including ourselves, just so we could just be done. I was tired. Like, hey, why not?
Yeah, I don't actually know that I've ever participated in a one-shot that I thought was a good length of time. It basically always go too long.
And our problem too was we were doing some fairly heavy role play as well, so that added on to a lot of the time. And we wanted to buy a bunch of items, which in hindsight was kind of silly knowing that it's a one shot, but at the same time, like, I mean, what do you want? You want to feel powerful, so what do? You buy shit. And I only had, you know, like 3,000 GP by the time I had robbed the entire fucking town. Oh, there's still one more alive? Where the fuck did you come from?
Okay.
Name's a wandering knocker. My knockers ever wander. I'll be wondering what's going on. No, I don't want you to follow me too. Please. Please, I'm tired of battling you. How many of these assholes am I gonna have to kill here? It sucks because they literally like every 3 seconds want to do an AoE.
Yay.
And like, no, I'm fucking tired of AoEs. It takes me like 3 seconds to even do damage to you. Stop this madness. Apparently every time I kill all of them, one more spawns. Let's do this 7 times. I'm only 1 level higher than them. And it sucks because I'm about at the point where I won't be higher level than any in-game, than any content that I'm doing.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, only one of you bastards this time? That's a first.
Also, those super leave quests are just the most amazing thing for XP.
For gatherers and crafters, yes. They also
I took...
burn 10 leave quests when you do it, though.
Yeah, but my leather worker, I turned in 2 of them, and my leather worker went from 55 to 60.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna consider that worth it.
It's just annoying because when, before the 50s, it was 1 leave quest was already getting me 2 levels, so.
So is everyone ready for the second Gilgamesh fight?
Oh, you know it.
I was ready last night.
Attempted to just line up these minions that I can get from this spawn. I doubt they sell for much on the market, but they are 60. I can sell them for 60 gil each to NPCs.
Which ones?
The Kid Ragora.
Some of them are surprisingly expensive.
And that one you
Some minions you can only get from
literally
really
any,
high level
like-
stuff.
Yeah.
This one, if you have a level 45 botanist, you can gather it whenever, well, just about whenever you want.
Some people don't
So-
level gatherers or crafters, though.
I mean, I'll go check the market, but I don't think this one's worth anything. I think I checked that last time I grabbed a bunch. I don't think it's worth much, and I don't think they sell very often.
Okay. Into that. Okay.
There are 65 people selling them.
Mm-hmm.
The base price is 85. And they sell on average 2 to 3 a day.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, the 2 to 3 a day part is more than I expected to see, but either way, for just 25% more than what I can get from an NPC, I'm just gonna do the NPC. I just made 360 gil. Alright, well, I'm on my battle class if we wanna do
I was there. I
Gilgamesh.
didn't say I was already ready for it, like actually going to start right now.
I'm ready whenever. Also, I know you sold them, but if you get extras of the minions, I'll purchase one from you.
I thought that one I put several in the guild chest the last time I got them.
That one you might have. I'm just saying if you get like some of the rarer ones. Because God knows when I'm going to deal with the crafting and gathering classes. Run by Gradani.
Once I unlock Malik as well, then I'll be ready to do some trials. And by some, I mean more than one.
This weekend I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out what's actually selling in my level range that I can make. Because it seems like everything I've put up for market recently doesn't sell super often. So even though I've put it in there at good prices, it's still not making me any money.
Right.
I was pissed because I had was trying to sell a bunch of water crystals. Water crystals or water shards, I don't remember which, but I had a bunch of them. I had like 2,000 in the market at 5 gil less than the lowest price at the time. Apparently nobody bought them for a day, and the next day somebody was selling them for, so mine were selling at like 20 gil, someone was selling them for 5 gil. And I was like, damn, this upsets me.
No, don't do that. Nope, 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 nope. Give that back.
Oh, I got a Talos to live.
Dump my crystal in here.
It's working! It's working! Magnus!
Probably just need to go through my retainer inventory and toss every crafting ingredient that's below a certain level.
I'll just
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
Actually, I'm gonna start doing that with the meat.
This worthless pile of earth?
Haven't worked on
And yet,
my culinarian since like the first day after I got it.
Go fry you up some airship parts with the Ixels.
Yep.
This whole storyline is just super sad.
Okay, that's a little better on inventory.
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just about...
get back to Hodge.
Thancred most of all. He'll... I wish he'd just say it.
This is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had
Dare not dwell over long on my many
space
regrets,
on
for the world is a
the second to last page of my inventory.
interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against
Alright,
loss.
I do think when I put this minion in there, I think I only mined 3
The
and
one
then
for whom
put
thou
2 in
mournest
there and kept
bears
1,
no
so
grudge.
I had to just buy back one of them and
Were
put
she
the
here,
extra in there, whether it's whoever it is
is a
that
truth which
missed
I
out on it.
Thou needst but
You can get a Kidragora.
Yeah, I've got the kid.
Better about myself. I decided to post these.
not today.
I can't get that.
Also, after I ate up all the guild's wind crystals, I had to go and buy more too. I was not feeling like going and finding leave quests or stuff like that to go mine them, because I'd already gathered and killed my way to tons of other materials during my lunch break.
Right.
To
Not
what
bad.
do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our heroes' present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. Oh, I'm rather fond. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move. Such fire. Such...
Quick, which one of these items sells for the most of my quest rewards I can get?
Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever... The cold shoulder. Always so guarded in
That one.
interaction.
None have sold since the 19th.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you.
Is that right? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me,
That one hasn't
who are you?
sold one on the 21st, and then hasn't sold one before that since the 13th.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this
Which,
tower
by the way,
shaped by my
in case you are wondering, something I found out about those market board websites, they're crowdsourced. It is not live data.
I mean, does that go for the bot too?
Bot pulls from universales.app, which is a crowdsourced site.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well.
That one hasn't sold since the 11th.
You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom.
One actually sells somewhat regularly, but for a much lower price than the others were. So I'll grab that one.
And grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of sacrifices yet unmade. The parting gift of brave heroes who will one day give their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten.
Well, it seems...
On that much, we are in agreement.
Only got a couple quests left, and I'll be at the Malik as well. Oh man. Railroad was one of the most nerve-wracking things, trying to fight enemies on top of a railroad. Over that is like probably 100 feet in the air, because like I just knew I was gonna fucking fall off of it. Thankfully I did not. So apparently I knew wrong. Not who I want to talk to. Is this going to be a level synced event?
Worst part about my gather gear being so far behind is the fact that that means my retainer is even further behind. My retainer now can't do like any of the high level things that they have access to.
Why is that again? I missed that part.
Gear's not good enough.
Oh.
So your retainers get high level, that starts putting higher like gathering stat requirements, or in the case of a battle class, just item level requirements. I've kind of kept my white mage retainer going with hand-me-downs, but I ain't got no hand-me-downs for my gatherer, because my own gatherer doesn't have good enough gear. Where'd the Chocobo go? You being lazy, Chocobo? You're being lazy.
I can like, kick your ass, dude. I always hate how many level synced events they make you do where you very clearly are not going to kill the guy you're fighting, but you still have to fucking fight him long enough to pretend like you can. Rend my foes and ward their blows. Alright.
Oh, by the way, those blue node things in Dravania are lookouts. So you're supposed to do certain emotes at them. Some of them are lookout, some of them are prey, some of them I've not figured out what emote it wants from me.
Good view for you.
For the sightseeing log, or
Yeah, it's for the sightseeing log. Basically just get a burst of XP.
Yeah.
And if I manage to complete this Wondrous Tails book this week, I'm gonna get a huge ass burst of XP. A ridiculously huge burst of XP. Guaranteed half of your level.
Oh dang, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna focus that down. At some point.
I'm not delaying the inevitable, dude. You're just literally making me fight you, even though we both know you can whoop my ass. This is not going to end well. Well, maybe it will.
So Sail is the girl that let herself be possessed by Shiva, right?
Yeah.
I guess I missed the part where suddenly we're friends with her.
Yeah. Midgard Sormer kind of helped with that.
Yep.
But he stole my blessing of light. And broke my link with Hydaelyn.
Yeah, but he's a tiny little twerp.
He really is pretty fucking small.
Like you could just reach out your hand and strangle him.
Or mount him and ride him.
Cute riding on my shoulder.
I mean, you get a slightly bigger one as a mount. At the end of Heaven's Word.
I was gonna say I'm not there yet. I'm already done. I should put the
God, how long is this gonna last?
Forever!
I think I'm already 10, 15 minutes into it. And his health is only at a third, maybe. No, it's just a little over half. I might actually die here. And I don't mean just, I think I might actually be dying.
Don't worry, you'll get better.
We'll just gather the Dragon Balls and wish you back to life.
Or Summer just shows up and says, "No, don't touch my balls."
Moving.
No.
God, that took forever. And he's still alive.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
That's right. Teleport your bitch ass out.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia. Oh, look, an aether current.
Oh, Molamander, I don't want you to fight me. I'll finish my story mission. Oh, he is still alive somehow. All right.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did.
But thanks to your timely ministrations...
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my... I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever... I can track the Light Wardens now.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, do you remember what you were...
I'm sorry.
Then we must think of a new...
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should...
Well spotted.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about... Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, doth this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reen. Thank you.
That settles it then.
I won't let you down.
Well, here's my first piece of armor to be better than the ironwork set. Guess that means my retainer will be getting an upgrade soon.
Okay. Now I'm ready for Gilgamesh. Fully ready for Gilgamesh. Now that I've just made myself sad.
I'm ready to.
Assumed you guys were still in a party.
Nope.
No. That's what I was waiting for, was the party again, but I didn't realize you guys weren't still in a party.
There we go.
Maybe just a little bit before we start.
Let me re-glamour up.
I just know that this duty, when we finish it, it's gonna teleport me back to wherever the heck Hildebrand is.
Probably.
So I'd like to finish what I'm doing here before that happens. Kind of feel like I may be getting close to being done with this area. Okay, I'm good. Not quite done with this area, but the next objective is right next to a aetheryte crystal.
Then after this, I need Earth's Fount again, so...
Need some story missions. Or not story missions, some dungeons. See how fun this is.
I need a level 50 instance dungeon, a level 51 to 59 instance dungeon, a level 60 instance dungeon, Labyrinth of the Ancients, a duty I don't have, another one I don't have.
Yeah.
Wasn't Enkidu his chicken?
What?
Wasn't Enkidu his chicken?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Why is this chicken suddenly a weird angel thing?
Because it's a chicken.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with this line.
I don't remember.
Apparently touch each other.
Oh, okay. That'll work.
So, that's good to know.
Okay, Enkidu's down.
Now we fight like men and ladies who, or what was it, men who dress like ladies or ladies who dress like men?
I didn't even move.
Kadu has been added to the loot list.
Yes,
I'm not getting that one.
What'd you roll?
A 4?
I'm pretty sure you rolled a 4 that other time when you said I'm not getting that.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 7. But I mean, there's 2 of you I have to fight now.
Only this time.
To complete.
See what Weston rolls.
Yeah.
A 37,
See?
and I rolled an 86.
See, there was no way.
Yay! The chicken man has his chicken.
A green chicken.
Alright, now teleport me around the effing world.
But first, a cutscene. Ben left the party.
Can do this instance real quick.
I got a minion. And a new emote. And some clothing.
Yay!
That I need to get some glamour prisms for, probably.
One of my favorite fake outs in Final Fantasy is in Final Fantasy VIII, where the Odin, rather than being a summon, was something that just randomly showed up anytime you were fighting. It would show up at the beginning of battle and basically just cut everything you were fighting in half.
In which game?
Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And if you had it before a certain fight against one of the main antagonists, he showed up at the start of the battle, you started laughing, thinking that, aha, this is going to one-shot this boss. And then Odin does his animation, and the boss also does a sword swing. And then Odin gets cut in half. And then his sword goes flying, and Gilgamesh catches it. And now your Odin summon is actually Gilgamesh.
Yeah, I need the Binding Coil of Bahamut turn 4, the second Coil of Bahamut turn 1.
Are we actually done with the Hildebrand questline now?
For until after Heaven's Word, yes.
Oh, cool.
Howling Eye Extreme.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll join back up with you guys.
Yeah, because I've got 3 trials that I think we could, or 4 trials total that I think we could easily do.
You act like I have access to half the things you mentioned.
Do you have Earth's Fount? Yes, that's at least one. Do you have the Howling Eye on Extreme or Thorn March on Extreme?
Oh, I do technically have those.
And Striking Tree Extreme?
Yeah, I guess.
See? Of course, none of my potential wins out of this are going to get me anything that I really want, unless I get the 20 MGP Platinum card. I mean, I'll take that.
Yep.
I don't have any of the gold certificates of commendation available.
Yeah, I looked. I actually didn't have any of those either.
Which is kind of a bummer.
I know. I am no longer single. Wait, why am I no longer? What?
God, my teleport list is so freaking long now. The thing is, it looks like teleports are never more than 999 gil.
Apparently I need this thing's skin, so I'm gonna start killing them whenever I pass by.
Oh, let's squadron list.
I do love that the timing in combat is such against ads that I can basically start a fight, then switch over to casting Holy, and the enemy will usually start doing one of their AoE attacks about the same time that Holy fires. And then it stuns them out of their AoE attack, and they die before they do another one.
Careless Whisper is now 26. 4,900 XP.
There we go.
Walk. 28. 2,800 XP. Nasomi I know is level 31.
Oh, don't do this. Okay. Fell down a hole and was having trouble getting out.
I'm good to be re-invited.
In a second, I'm just updating my squadron listing. For my
I need to go check on them.
For my squadron auto solver. Wondrous Tails. Yeah. 1. Not the button I meant to hit. And right on the cusp of these whole training course. You're not ready for an invite. You're in a cutscene.
I was ready for an invite. I am out of the cutscene now. Oh man, I'm in the cutscene again. Yep. There we go.
And I'm not yet ready to start. Quest giver to talk to just in case any of these teleport me. Which I very much dislike that that's a thing. Like, I would much rather just have another quest step that's go wherever and watch the cutscene. You're gonna attack me while I'm trying to talk to an NPC. That is so rude, dude.
Oh, I had to get my squadron to level 40. Okay. Now we're getting close. I'm going to do 5 unique command missions and at least. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Already done 2. Command missions are so fantastic. So fantastic. Brave Flux, long stop, hard, now accessible.
I've only ever done the normal mode of that one once. Kind of goes for a lot of the dungeons, but that's probably because I stopped doing the duty roulette each day. Skip cutscene, come on. Let's keep it moving. Okay, I'm good.
Start with the one that I know we can beat. The other ones I will see.
Okay. Which one can we beat?
Earth's Fount, yeah. Yeah, this one I know we can do. It's the 3 extremes I'm a little bit more worried about.
We can do Garuda.
That was gonna hurt. Yeah, thought so. Have to not take that damage. Oh, and it still somehow fucking got me. That's what happened when I tried to run this alone. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, why are you all running towards
Straight up
me?
killed me last time.
If it did, it was probably because we were all too close together. Oh, killed a sorties.
Yep.
Kyle's almost dead. There it is.
I got the Odin card.
Yay. Yeah, best.
Okay.
Yay.
To the next duty.
What's next?
The Howling Eye.
Nightmare Mountain. Nightmare Mountain.
Hopefully Weston gets a horse. Hopefully Weston gets a horse.
We'll get him a pony.
Downside of being a black mage, most of the DPS classes have a way to heal themselves, and I have 0 ways to heal myself.
Ow. Okay. That's fun.
Oh, hey, you must be immune right now, aren't you?
Yeah, we need to kill Chirata and the other one.
Hey, Weston died.
Yep, he died a while ago.
What happened to Weston?
I don't know, but whenever you want to kill these two for me, that'd be great.
I'm working on it. I just keep getting stunned.
Yeah. I keep getting pelted by other. Oh, I'm dead.
Why are you taking like barely any effing damage?
Which one are you hitting?
Either one. Neither one was taking anywhere near enough damage. Well, that did, like, fuck all.
And there goes Kyle.
$2,400 points max, that's it? Alright.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
People weren't standing behind a rock. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay, now we need Super Arna down.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one, of course.
Okay, now we should be fine to work on Garuda. Ow. Yeah.
Invulnerable. You good, dear?
There we go. Nope.
I
that's
did it!
just a thing I don't need.
I got a vortex ring of casting.
Yay!
And chili fries.
Yay!
Okay. And now for the next one. Which has no mount.
Yeah, this one has Jack.
You don't know, Jack.
Oh! This isn't any different from the first time. Yep.
I don't know, 'cause I'll be honest, I don't know that I've actually done this.
I have not done this either.
It skips all the Moogles, at least. Since we already get to see Good King Mogamog.
Yeah, that kind of scares me a little bit. This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
Thank you, I'm not the only one who hears that. I'm so glad.
When I did the hard mode of this the first time, people were singing in chat, "This is Halloween."
Not what Weston's chat had.
There went my health.
Yeah, we probably need to take out the Moogles.
We have to. He's immune otherwise.
And they just all came back up.
Come on. No, fucking target that one.
He's casting Memento Moogle!
Ow. That hurt quite a bit. You got this, Kyle.
I should, actually.
He is at 8%, 1%, 0.3%.
I had enough health to survive another one, too, so. Achievement unlocked. Good Kingslayer.
Yay.
A ribbon of slaying.
I got it. Yay. 3, 5, what did I roll? 49.
Challenge complete. I finished the challenge. Up for a challenge.
Oh, what's that? Apparently after finishing Garuda, it put me outside the Garuda crystal.
That sounds about right. I'll start here in a second.
My gosh.
This one will be
Discord
fun.
Server is exploding.
This is probably the hardest one.
No notifications for you. Because the same person just sent 6 messages in the space of 3 minutes.
God, I hope that wasn't on my Discord server.
Nope.
Or on this clan one.
Nope. I can't wait to be just as helpful on this trial.
Hopefully you can stay alive a little longer because this one's probably not going to be as easy.
This one sucks a lot of wee-wee.
I mean, if I was getting destroyed on the lesser ones, I don't know how you expect me to live longer on this one.
Lots of hope.
I'm being targeted, and I'm pretty sure that means I'm about to die.
You should get shocked.
Ooh. Barely survived getting shocked. That is a lot of things targeting me.
Oh, the Ramas are out. We need to take the other guys out.
And I'm dead.
Yeah. Okay, that one's dead.
Kyle's dead.
Yeah, Kyle's going to be dead.
That's fun. Because you were standing out in the water.
I think I was at one point.
It's not the right spell.
Sure it is.
It keeps like not wanting to fucking target the shit that I keep telling it to fucking target.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I'm not gonna survive both of these strikes.
Nope, you are not. This is gonna hurt too.
Yeah, I'm chaos, unfortunately. There you go.
There we go. Ow.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do this one.
We'll probably have to get someone else to jump in with us.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yep.
Striking tree just fucking sucks.
Yep, it does.
Ooh, it's just in time for gold saucer.
I'm at least at 4 out of my 9 that I can do, so.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
And these reset on Tuesday, so it's like we got all weekend, so.
Didn't catch what gate this is gonna be.
I know Saturday I will not be on either mid-afternoon or evening. I'm not sure yet which. All I know is that my wife said that we're going to dinner with her dad and stepmom, but last time we went to dinner with them, it was at 3 in the afternoon, which is not fucking dinner time.
No, that is not. You were correct.
Old people don't even go to dinner that fucking early. They at least go at 4 or 5.
So at what point do they eat supper after dinner?
They don't.
Yeah, that's way too early.
I know, right? It's fucking mind-blowing.
And then there's my wife's fam that likes to eat dinner at like 9, 10 o'clock at night for some reason.
And I don't mind that.
I do. I'm hungry.
Oh, not slices,
I mean,
right?
I'm definitely hungry by that point and, you know, starting to get a little hangry. But at the very least, if I eat at 9 o'clock at night, I know I'm not going to be hungry again, you know, before I go to bed. So at least not super hungry. I might be hungry enough for a small snack, but that's just because I'm a fat ass and I like to eat.
Still have yet to survive to the end of slices, right?
Today is your day. I believe in you. I believe in the one true Yuri Sakamuri.
He believes in a thing called love.
But do you believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in the One Piece?
I believe in you as much as Bungie believes in us in comp. What if I told you that? That's a lot of
I don't know that I
believing
can
there.
handle that level of faith.
Let's see if I can remember how to get to this area because I've apparently fucking forgotten. Ah, there it is. Trolley operator.
Alright, time to get killed by some bamboo.
So would you say you're going to be bamboozled?
I would not say that.
I would. I did.
Yojimbo! Come on down!
If I had cheats on in Final Fantasy X, he was my favorite summon to use. If I didn't have cheats on, I never used him. Ever. Nobody got time to pay for that shit. Of course, also if I had cheats on, sometimes I'd just use Riku and just throw Gil at them, so that did max damage anyways. It was actually, I had cheats on. There was actually only one fight I ever actually had issues with, and it was the final boss in the fucking, that hunting thing. We had to like capture monsters, and eventually he would like synthesize special monsters together. His final boss.
Those guys were broken.
Yeah, his final boss is ridiculous. I mean, with cheats on, I was having to cast, oh hell, I can't remember what it was called, but it was basically, it put a halo over your head.
Auto revive?
Yeah.
Or auto life?
Yeah, auto life. I had to do that or I wasn't gonna live. Oh, I didn't want to actually register for that duty. What am I thinking?
I don't know.
Do a trust. I know, I do not
Foolish
want alpha.
bamboo! You dare to face my blade? And there I go. I almost made it past round 2. Whatever.
Two more dungeons and 2 more trials to do after this total, and then I am done with the main Shadowbringers quest line.
Nice.
I do not like thrusts as much as I like squadrons. That's because at least with a squadron, I can say, hey, go ahead and attack those guys, so that way I don't have to do it first. I'm a DPS. I should not be the first one to go and attack. It should be the tank.
Yeah, I'm just happy my Chocobo can usually switch aggro relatively quickly.
I don't get a Chocobo in here. I'm in a dungeon. And you don't get one when you're doing squadron command missions either.
Back to Ironshire.
Nope. I decided to look at what the best tools I could buy right now are on the market board. I'm not spending 324,000 gil. Nope. I'm not even spending 70 for the second best. 35 is stretching it a bit.
Maybe look to see if you can go get them like from an actual vendor.
I don't know vendors.
You just Google the item name and it'll tell you which vendors they go to with coordinates in the city they're in.
Well, I understand that.
When.
Oh.
That's how I got a lot of my equipment. Because I wasn't paying market board prices either. People love to absolutely rip you off. Like me. I rip people off all the time. The next area of the dungeon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, with a boss. A greater armadillo. Come on, Bankred, go up there and attack. Don't be fucking useless.
Yeah, so apparently the vendors that I would need are in the area I can't get to yet. Need to get to
Like it's time for MSQ.
Idleshire.
All the good stuff's in Idleshire.
Yeah, I've had quests that want me to get there for basically this entire DLC so far. And I think it's maybe going to require me to get blue scripts, which I just got the ability to get yellow scripts this week. Good news is, if I could just get my leather worker, a set of good gear, I could make the Ironworks Crafter and Gatherer sets, or at least work on them. That would do me for a while. Another card. Oh, I got the Garuda card. I think the Odin card sells for like 500 in GP. So that's nice.
I'm not doing this. Do too little fucking.
This guy's name is Kickapoo. That is an interesting way to spell Daniel.
Boom. A Nabath pot helm of maiming. Sure, I'll greet that. I'm not scared.
I like how the main quest gives you, like, barely enough gil to just cover your fast travel expenses.
What are you talking about? I've profited 250,000 gil over the last few main story quests I've done.
Yeah, I'm getting like 800 a quest.
You're also over level 50 and doing level 50 content, though, correct?
Or no, because I'm working on whatever the 2.0 is.
What is your current level?
59.
You are over leveled for it. That is why.
So you actually get less skill for that?
You get less skill and less XP.
And the less XP makes sense. The less skill is bullcrap. Like, if they gave me the option to level sync to get a full amount of gil, I'd probably do that.
Apparently I'm the only one who wants loot in here because they're all just passing on everything. I'll take it. More seals for me. Nasty looking boss. Ow. I somehow did not die during that. But I leveled up.
Yay!
I'm level 79.
That's almost 80.
It is almost. If I fill out my Wondrous Tails this week, I'll be halfway to 80.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what the hell's had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
I'm getting some crazy greed rolls on the loot in this dungeon. I don't think I've rolled underneath 80.
The sky, it's...
Granted, I feel like these people are probably likely to be doing their roulettes and don't even need any of this loot. So they may just be letting me have it anyways.
At last, night has returned to Amareng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Hell, I'm already almost halfway through level 79.
Brock's online in Discord.
Again?
Yes, I
Sometimes
love when
the dead
magical
would rather not be
creatures
disturbed.
want to play hide and seek
enough
with
about
me
me.
so that I can
What of the
fly.
meringue? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Not sure what makes that Moogle emasculated, but whatever.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What just happened?
Now I can fly!
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything alright?
Skip a couple cutscenes and apparently shit's gone down. All of a sudden Ishgard's on fire.
That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you. Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer.
This is a lot of cutscenes. They should have given me a warning.
When I got that before Shadowbringers, I got that warning and then decided to, you know, turn off the game because it was already late. And then I got on the next day and skipped all the cutscenes.
Why don't you just skip the cutscenes ahead of time?
Because I was planning on watching them. And then I got on the next day and I was just like, yeah, I'd rather play the game this morning, not watch the game this morning. Seriously, still not there yet. 89 to the southeast. I feel like I did the quest that was supposed to get me the last current. And then it wasn't the last current. So then I realized, oh, I probably neglected to do them all. And that turns out to be the truth.
May I assume you've had your full... That is well. Thus far, we have vanquished... Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Alright, so in theory, the little personal airship thing is kind of cool. Man, I can't stand the noise it makes.
Oh my god, it's annoying as hell.
Also, it does not seem like it has the same turning radius that other things have. Therefore, it is leaving my favorites list and I will never summon it again.
In truth, you only delay the inevitable.
Okay, I've apparently just done an awful job of collecting the air currents in this area.
Each and every one of you is possessed
That's my
of a
fourth
noble
one.
heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
So, I either just died to fall damage, or something happened to launch an attack at me, such that it hit me right as I hit the ground.
Were you jumping off of the castle right out that's like in the middle of a lake looking thing?
Nope.
No, say, because that happened to me. I landed on the ground as an enemy attacked me and I died.
I'm not even very mad. I'm a little mad.
So much else, this was taken from you.
And I guess I could have just put out a call for help and seen if anyone was in the area. But it's fine.
This is fine.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything.
Just know I took a big drop, ran, healed a little bit, something attacked me, I did another drop, and I died. So this time I guess I'm going to kill the thing before I do the second drop.
The laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored.
Funny thing is, I think I fell so far there that even though I was moving laterally in the right direction, I think I became further away from the air current.
So they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear
The two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought.
How?
As a counterbalance to Zodiac,
What?
Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
What?
This singular ability strikes not at
So,
such banal things as flesh, but
I'm in Cloud Top.
the target, diluting its existence.
I'm on the edge of the map, and it's telling me I need to go 252 to the west. Looks like that would put me on an island that's out in the middle of nowhere, but I cannot see any route to that does not involve flying.
You sure it's not above you?
I mean, there is also an island over there above, but still figuring out my distances, but that kind of seems more than 252. But it probably is that one. That or it would be hilarious if you had to go to an island that was above the real one and then drop down to it, and you'd be stranded there if that wasn't your last air current.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the
But I
sun,
doubt they did that.
me being one of them.
Hey, I was here earlier today killing all the stupid giraffes.
I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about, pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our weakness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
I think this is probably the last air current in the area, though, considering I'm very far away from it now, and it's still the closest one to me.
Flow of energy that maintains elemental balance.
I mean, you have a log that tells you how many you have left.
Time-honored modus operandi.
True.
From a purely
Maybe
asset
you have a log.
standpoint, it could be said that what you seek
I
to
dropped
do
off
is
my log
only
earlier
to
today.
I was absent that day
That
at
would be to
school.
ignore the immeasurable
Under the
destruction
travel
involved in
menu.
each rejoining. You have murdered millions.
It tells you which ones are quest ones and which ones aren't. Or how many of each at least.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Alright, so I'm apparently still missing a lot, but everything is on the other side of the effing world.
Yep.
I kind of feel like I'm gonna start doing this, and then at some point I'm gonna hit a dead end, and it'll be like, sorry, you must be this far along in the story.
Yep.
Have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy? A resilient soul
Good thing I'm
able to
already
endure the
halfway
necessary
there.
pain.
Halfway
My
there.
wait is over.
Halfway there.
So,
Also object to the fact that this area did not show up on my map after I went here for a quest. I shouldn't be discovering these locations right now.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word
I
of
do
unusual
believe that
activity
is the
in
end of
Europe.
my journey. And I guess
It
I
appears
can't
their
fly here
forces
yet.
are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an
Good to
attack
know.
by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his...
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't...
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better.
Agreed. See to your... God's willing, this hunt will be the last.
We should begin by assembling in Right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore.
Once I get to the next town, I'm probably gonna be out for the night. A delirious youth.
may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I really don't know why they split the quest rewards between martial and magic so many times. Like, why not just give us one quest reward with 7 choices?
What can you tell us?
Guess it's to stretch it out and make it so they don't have to think of more unique quest rewards.
We need to get closer.
I just find it annoying that half of the quest rewards are currently useless to me.
While I was scouting, so I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought... So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on...
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had...
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armoraine.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri or...
Newcomers?
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Cinny.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period...
That Vorthri wieldeth power over sin eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of it would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal?
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop... There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning.
These sin eaters. Do you remember what we were told when first... Many enter, but none leave. Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthri's deeds are beyond just...
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Now, my friend.
you funny bone. Gift for you. Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not. You may think me under his spell. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon... But enough talk.
Yeah, I get to fight you for like the 10th fucking time in this DLC.
I can be a dancer now.
Yeah.
Panzer's a lot of fun. Mother. Oh shit. Wrong. Ah. Just in time.
I can now do Shiva, Titan, and Leviathan Extreme.
Yay!
Lord Vorthree! Your reign of for too long you have preyed upon the... And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrent.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Remorse? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again.
Oh God, no.
You guys ever seen A Bug's Life?
Yep.
You remember when the caterpillar got wings at the end?
I am a beautiful butterfly.
And the wings were like really tiny compared to his big fat ass body?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I just saw in this scene. Big old fat dude, itty bitty wings.
Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space.
Well, he's got a pretty big living space.
Huge tracts of land.
Oh, yeah.
Level sync to 59. But that means I lose one whole level.
Did Vorthree do that?
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal for me because, like, level 60s when I got ley lines, so.
I'm just gonna do this, and this.
Wait.
Give you each one of these.
That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, but even if it weren't...
Oh, Alphino.
Please.
Soon to it.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, will you let me try?
Of course.
Well then.
No. Now I can attune with the Aetherite. There's a lot of people up in here, up in here.
I can fly.
He can fly.
He can fly.
He can talk.
He can see. He can fight.
We can rebuild him.